Don't worry, this happens all the time. It's become one of the most common questions that I receive about Redbubble, so I'm going to tell you about how to sort this out with your account. If you've been suspended, I can tell you the most common reason is probably because you're from a non-English speaking country. Unfortunately, Redbubble has a very sensitive filter, and if you're a newly registered person, it's highly likely that you will get banned as a result of not being from an English speaking country. Now, I saw this time and time again on the Facebook group, and I started collating reasons and situations and trying to make a link as to what was causing these suspensions to take place. And the only link that I can determine is that everyone who got suspended for doing practically nothing was from a non-English speaking country. The good news is that Redbubble do remove the ban. You just need to contact them. There's two ways that you can do that, and I would recommend that you do both things. One of them is email them, support@redbubble.com, and I'll put that in the description. And the other one is open a ticket on the website. I'll also put that in the description. Do both of these things, but bear in mind they're not great at replying to people, so it may be that you have to send 2 or 3 messages to actually get your account unbanned. But it's happened countless times for people on YouTube, Facebook group, people who have emailed me. They've followed this method, maybe had to send 2 or 3 messages, but ultimately their account has been unbanned. My advice for you, if you're a new user and you're from a country that doesn't have English as a native language, just be extremely careful when you're registering. Sometimes people can register and get banned immediately, sometimes it can seem fine, and then when they start uploading, they get suspended. So just be aware that if you are okay after immediately registering, don't upload excessively for the first week or so. Stick to 1 to 2 uploads per day and make sure that you're not drawing any unnecessary attention to yourself from their automatic ban system. Don't log into your account from different locations because that's going to be a red flag as well. And definitely don't outsource to a virtual assistant to do the uploading. Not only is it risky because the virtual assistant could steal your account and therefore you would lose it altogether, but that's another IP address adding to the list, which makes your account look very suspicious and more susceptible to being banned. The second most common reason that I see people getting banned or suspended for is copyright infringement or some other reason, breaking the Redbubble rules repeatedly. If you've been banned from Redbubble and you know you've done something wrong, like uploading copyright infringement content or breaking the rules in some other way, then it is still possible to get unbanned. You just need to contact them in the same 2 methods that I described earlier. Send them an email, open a ticket, apologise for whatever you've done wrong, and ask them to unban your account. And when you do get it back, you'll probably have to tidy up whatever the problem was. Don't do it again, otherwise you definitely won't be getting unbanned. But those are the 2 main reasons that I see people getting banned from Redbubble. And just bear in mind that I am not Redbubble. I have just as much influence with Redbubble as you do. So asking me why you've been banned or can I help you get unbanned, I'm helping you by making this video. You need to follow the steps, send them a message, open a ticket. That's the way that you're going to get unbanned. I can only tell you how the Redbubble system works, not how I want it to work. I don't agree with this system. It's really frustrating. It must be incredibly frustrating for people that just want to register and upload their art just because they're not from an English-speaking country. But I can only tell you the way that the system is. Hope you found that helpful, and please do let me know how you got on in the comments regarding getting unbanned.